Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and we are here playing Crusader Kings 3. And here we are at part 8. Last time, the Kingdom of Man in the Isles has been formed. King Rurik is no longer the Bloodfather, but is now the Great and Terrible. And he is only 32 years of age, about to turn 33. He's accomplished an extreme amount in his life. What an absolute specimen. We have had 3 stillbirths, and one of our sons died at the age of 5. So things are definitely going rough in the family department. But we have a new prisoner that's Hale that we can make a concubine. You're my woman now. Thank you. Yeah, you don't need to like me. You just need to do what you need to do. I'm going to leave that there. Alright, so that was King Rurik's first task. That was the first thing he absolutely wanted to get done. Now, there's also in this DLC, Secure the High Kingdom of the North Sea, where you have England, Denmark, and Norway, and you create an empire out of that. So that would be England, Norway, and Denmark. And that's cool and all, the whole North Sea bit. But honestly, it's even smaller than just having Britannia in the first place, county-wise. And I think it's going to be nice to have this whole consolidated area that all defends the Kingdom of Man, is actually how this is pronounced. The O with the 2 dots over it is kind of like an aw, like the Kingdom of Man. And it's not a sound I'm good at making, but I thought it was O this whole time, so I apologize about that. I've been corrected on that. To the Kingdom of Man is going to become the Empire of Man one day. But what we need to do now is we need to hand off some titles, because our domain limit is now 6, because King gives us +3, but we can still not hold 8 places. So we need to give Connacht away to somebody who deserves it. Someone with good stewardship, hopefully. Let's see. Godi. We have a new Godi? No. Godi Scarpame of Kilala. This guy is intelligent, but he is possessed. Poet, legendary reveler. This guy's stat line is insane. Does he have kids? He should get kids. We should make sure he gets kids, maybe. Because that's a crazy good stat line. He's a little old, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give him these 2 counties. Alright. So, we need to build up our gold again. And so for his next goal, sorry, I got sidetracked. His next 2 goals are to both create the Empire of Man right here. This is going to be, it's technically the Empire of Britannia, but you can rename any empire you get. We're not even halfway there yet, to be honest. But, yeah. So, we'll create the Empire of Britannia and recall it and rename it to the Empire of Man. And then, what he's going to want to do is get 3 holy sites of Norse. He'll already have this one when he gets the Empire of Man. But 3 holy sites so that he can reform the Norse, the Asatru faith. And I thought we'd take a look at that and see exactly what we would do with the Asatru faith. So at the moment, 6 of our 13 vassals would convert, because 6 of our 13 vassals respect us, like us, whatever. So, if we're looking at our religion here, I would want it to be equal, not male-dominated. I'd want it to be righteous. That way it doesn't take forever to convert. Fundamentalists would confer even faster, but other faiths would absolutely hate us and more likely to join factions. Just go with righteous. We would have a lay clergy, and a head of faith would be temporal, so that we would be the head of the religion, whatever character we were playing as. Marriage type, I think I'd want to go down to monogamous, but consorts and concubines probably makes more sense for the Viking setting. We might leave that as it is. Divorce always allowed. Legitimization, cousin marriage. Same-sex relations would go down to shunned, not criminal. Deviancy would go down to, accepted, actually. Female adultery and male adultery would also go down to shunned, not criminal. Witchcraft would become accepted, because I do love some witchcraft. And close kin killing would be criminal. Clerical gender could be either. We would focus on control clerical function, keeping everyone under control. Clerics would be allowed to marry, and temporal revocable is where we'd want that. So, just that alone already makes it cost 8,500 piety. So that's quite a while away. Patron gods, pick a personal avatar to venerate. That's fine. Warmonger, fine. So these blots, yeah, these grand sacrifices, executions earn piety instead of costing piety. I think we could actually give that up when we become a reformed religion. And I'm not sure what we would replace it with. Perhaps the pursuit of power. Um, ambitious would become a virtue. Content would become a sin. We could conquest all we want, but we already have that with Warmonger, right? We don't really need that, to be honest. Unrelenting Faith, all Assassins would have +4 prowess, and Faith Hostility Advantage +2. Members of the clergy could serve as commanders and champions. So perhaps we do Unrelenting Faith instead. Yeah, there's a few options here, but maybe Unrelenting Faith. So if we did go with that, then we would have Patron Gods, Warmonger, and Unrelenting Faith with all these changes. Would cost us 8,500 piety. And even after all the piety that King Rurik has gained in his life, from 0 to 32 years old, at a rather rapid pace, might I add, he's barely over halfway there. So he would have to live quite a long time at the current rate. We'll see. We will see. He's almost a religious icon, which is the highest ranked. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. That's enough planning, okay? Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the real reason everyone's here, all right? We can conquer the rest of Alba, but just by conquering the duchy. That's all that's left. It looks like it's lost its other duchies. Yeah, Albany was taken from it. So we could declare war on that. No need to at the moment, but we could. The Suzhiyar is allied with Jarl Sigurdur, who is a massive power, so maybe we don't do that. These guys are allied with West Francia, so they're not a good target right now. These guys are allied to Brittany. The Danelaw itself, that's fine. That's just itself. Uppland. And Cumberland. So if we declared war on the Danelaw, and we went for a duchy, let's say, they would have over 10,000 men. So yeah, all these conquerings that we want to be doing are gonna be hard. These guys have no allies. Conquering a duchy should be easy, but we do need prestige before we can do any of these wars anyway. So we can't host a feast or call a hunt because we don't have enough money, but we are far enough in time to do that. So let's go ahead and let time pass for a bit. We'll let our men-at-arms come back to life here. We could conquer counties in the meantime. Let's do that, actually. That does need to happen at some point. And we can only conquer one at a time, unfortunately. So we're going to have to conquer one, wait 5 years, and then conquer the other. Here we go. And we can also take care of these raiders while we're at it. Raise a local army. Oh yeah, so there's no way for us to not just summon the pirate hordes, apparently. So that's just gonna be happening. Our army is so over prepared for this. I'm just gonna disband this one. It's gonna cost way too much money to summon all that. We don't even need more men than this. We can stop gathering and just use these. This is almost 3,000 men as it is. Yeah, so these are all our pirate hordes. All of them. Alright, martial lifestyle perk, very good. Parthian tactics, skirmisher, men at arms counter efficiency, raid speed, supply capacity. Let's go with engineer for destruction, I guess, because this living off the land will be nice. Yeah. There we go. And there's another battle done. 20 prestige and 39 gold from the captured target. Very nice. 14 lives were lost. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Feudalized tribal holdings. Holmatune is not feudalized yet. I was hoping it would be just feudalized by making the Kingdom of Man. That's a shame. Okay. And we have too many duchies. True. Let's give some of these away. So, Connaught. We're going to grant that to the guy we just had earlier. Yeah, this guy. Go ahead. That's all you. And then Munster. Oh, we don't have Munster. We have Ulster, Mon, and Mercia. Who's in control of Mercia, to be honest? Edric, Gandalfer, Edric. Yeah, it looks like Edric is in control here. So let's grant him Mercia, including those two locations. We'll just get more back later. Yeah. There we go. And now he's a big fan of us, actually. Big fan. 14 stewardship. Yeah, yeah. All right. We have a new accomplished commander came by. Really? Oh my god, there's some crazy good people here. An outstanding schemer in Leoter. He is 42. That's a shame. Wow, a lot of really good people came by, actually. 48 also. But our Spymaster does suck. He's awful. But 45 gold when we're trying to save up, I'm still going to do it. Just to have a good Spymaster. Oh no, our woman is that good. Oh, I've made a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Oh no, never mind, because she doesn't like us. You cannot have a Spymaster that does not like you. It does not work. It gets you killed is what it does. Never mind. We're fine. Everything's cool. Pregnant again. Oh, hopefully that one goes well. Do we have any siege experts in here? Murphin. And you. Siege experts. Brookvale. Just to speed those up. Transfer Lord Mayor Gandalfer. Yeah, go ahead. Grant Vassal when you can. A lot of titles can be created. We just don't have enough money. We can now replace that Marshal spot. Oh, she's 21. Are you serious? That's impressive. I kind of want to give it to her just because of that. Yeah, we'll get her to like us. Here, sway. Very good. Alright, is the year 900. King Rurik the Great and Terrible is 33. His wife is 38. Our main heir, that is not actually going to be our heir. Our real heir is 5 years old. Curious, on his way to developing. But we will have to marry our main heir here. Let's see. Jarldom of Upland. Truly interesting. It would be good to have good connections with Upland, I would think. That's a pretty good area. Oh, geez, let's pause. Upland. Yeah, that's a nice little area, to be fair. So if we did do that, Prince Yorunder Rurikson of Man of the Isles. Get betrothed since one is a child. Chance of children medium, inheritable traits. Yorunder would not suffer, and she would actually gain for this. And it would give us a decent little ally there. Sure. Like I said, he's not going to be our true heir anyway. I want to be a lot more careful with Ragnar, but Solvi, all my other kids, honestly, should be fine. Just chiefdoms. Alliance power. The Jarldom of Brittany. Matrilineal marriage. Oh, he's slow. That's funny, but no. Alliance power. Jarldom of Stjalen. Yes, Stjalen is quite a good place here. Kingdom of the Danelaw. Don't want an ally that we plan to attack, though. Jomtaland. Yes, Stjalen's a pretty good force, right? Yeah. Stjalen, not bad at all. Yeah, perhaps our younger daughter and Ingvar Alvorsen. Let's see. Our younger daughter is Princess Ulfhildr, a genius, comely woman. And alliance power is Stjalen. Matrilineal marriage. Thank you. And that'll do that. Very good. And then our other daughter, I don't think any of these are quite up to what she's worth, to be honest. Sweden? A 15-year-old? Really? Sweden's king? His first daughter and son don't have betrothals? Obviously we can't do that because, yeah, that wouldn't fly. But yeah, we could have the Queen of Sweden marry our Princess Asta. Because, let's be honest, she is a catch. That's our girl. Send the proposal. And then for his daughter, no, we'll do a different kingdom. It would have to be a Norse kingdom, wouldn't it? I think Sweden's the only kingdom there is. Okay, let's say Stjalen goes somewhere with this, right? Let's say they really overachieve. His child, that one, right. His primary heir, King Nud. Are you serious? Wait, so Stjalen, his primary heir, is the King of Sweden? Oh, wow. That's wild. Yeah, let's already consider a proposal from you. True. All right, let's leave our two sons unmarried for now. And those are three offers we've sent out. Man's under siege. No, that is not okay. By the Earl. Your acquaintance Gudmundur. Jarl Gudmundur married. Okay. To the benign King Rurik of Man in the Isles, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Jorundur, will be betrothed to my half-sister, Gyda. Excellent. Man, she has crazy wounds. To the benevolent King Rurik of Man in the Isles, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Ulfhildr will be betrothed to my son Ingvar. Very good, excellent. To the charming King Rurik of Man in the Isles, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Asta, wanna catch, will be betrothed to my son and heir Arngrimr. When Arngrimr becomes King of Sweden, we're gonna have our daughter be the Queen of Sweden. Excellent. Wow. Okay. We have a two-county peasant squabble, apparently. But okay. Oh! To the handsome King Rurik of Man in the Isles, I call you on honor on alliance and join me in the Artgeed conquest of the Chiefdom of Metalpad. The enemies are 1,300 soldiers and 16, 18 and 13. I would lose 750 fame for turning this down, and he would lose 50 opinion of me. Oh, God. Of the Archie conquest as a defender? Sure. I accept. Oh. Look at how many men we have. Alright. Metal pad is what they're after? Alright, listen. After they're done sieging here. Sig. Concubine Sig is bearing your child. Sure. Grand Mayor Edric converted from Anglo-Saxon to Norse. Attaboy! Here we go! Hey! Very wise decision. We love to see it. Very good. Very good. Okay, so looks like our gold is drawn even due to some of our armies being raised. You inherited the Jarldom of Connacht and 2 other titles from Jarl Skarpan of Connacht. He died before he had any kids, did he? That's a shame. We tried. We tried. Oh, yeah, we'll just hold on to him now, for now, because that's not actually... Yeah, never mind. We'll grant it. Grant it. What do we got? Anyone else that's really talented? Midas Touch, Herbalist, Novice, Physician. This guy's pretty good. This guy's 33 and he's Midas Touched. Very virtuous by his religion standards. Let's go with him. He's diligent, compassionate, forgiving. He's not Norse though, so we'll go with him. There you go. Welcome to the party. And with that, I now have a steward that has 20 stewardship. 25 even. Oh my. Grand Mayor Edric's not going to like that, but he's going to be okay. He still likes us. Don't you? Yeah, still 81. You're fine. Yeah, now we have a great steward. So that culture is going to get promoted quickly. And there's so much going on in the year 900 that these sieges are taking a really long time. Sorry about that. Okay. There it is. Captured both locations. Full occupation. So we can fully ransom these 2 individuals. 75 prestige and 75 gold? That's so good. That pillaging warfare right there. Alright, let's have these men go help with that war we said we'd go help with. Metal pad, huh? And you know what? I'll go myself. There we go. And Countess Agnes, 14 and 14. Okay. Every bit helps. And then these guys can disband. There we go. Thank you. And that's the war. So be it. Alright. We just need to make sure we send somebody, because in my one game I played to about the year 1000, when I didn't help after saying I joined the war, it really punished me. Nuala, you've been so brave, so strong. Another son! To replace someone that we've lost. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child, and what should I call you? Sigurbjorn is actually a great name. Sigurbjorn Rurik's son. He doesn't have comely or hale, but he is a genius. May you grow strong and wise, my son. Sigurbjorn, what a great name. Look at that boat move. Okay, while that's happening, we have 1,100 men over there. England, still allied to West France? Yes, that means we're not messing with that. Ooh, they're defending against somebody for the Kingdom of Italy. Yeah, they're going to win that. Look at West France. That is so massive. You kidding me? If they take Aquitaine, the Empire of France is going to be insane. I can't believe that Aquitaine's being attacked by the Muslims. They're not just taking Spain, they're going higher. Muslims are doing great in this campaign so far. Byzantine Empire is not doing too much, to be honest, but they are expanding a little bit. Yeah, wow. Speaking of Byzantine Empire, Primary heir. Okay, your daughter here, Maria. Would she be? Oh, they're too far away to interact with. Never mind. West Francia, your primary heir. You have a daughter. Arrange a marriage? I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. You see, Sigurбjorn is a very talented individual. Yeah, I figured. Even matrilineal is only different faith is minus 1,000. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, maybe I have to imprison him and have him convert. Well, you can't imprison, just murder. Okay, we leave that for now. So, Ossory. Can we declare war on them? No, there's a truce, right? Yeah. Okay. Strathclyde is next then. Whoops. Once we have an army raised. Shoot. Let's go ahead and get involved in this quickly so we can get back out. I think Sjælland and Sweden are about to become one when this guy dies because his heir is the king of Sweden. And his health is poor, it's ailing. Yikes. That's wild. Alright, let's keep it moving. Oh, here we go. Recently disembarked is always a pretty brutal aspect. If we can avoid that, I prefer it. Oh man. There's the main army. Alright, let's get involved. So that they can say we were involved and that we helped. And they can't moan about it later. Erunder comes of age. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence, such as Erunder. Is that what he did? Even though he... oh, shoot. Can come to truly understand it. With an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette and understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it, he will have little trouble navigating a life at court. You got a charismatic negotiator, he's fine. They grow up fast. Good for him. Alright, let's go hunt down their army. And once we've done some damage, we can leave this war behind and go do our own thing rather than having to defend our friends. The one part of allies that I do not enjoy. Sig presented me with a daughter. Skuld Orn. Ingirder Orn. Aslog Orn. Piri. Oh, Piri. That's a great name. Piri it is. And there we go. My son is married. Alright, we are faster at moving than them, so we will catch this eventually. This is going to happen. Welsh Catholic populists. Oh my god. Alright, Asta. She's already honest. Asta has asked me for a toy boat for a long time, and I told her I would get her one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. She simply waved my offer away, saying that she did not really care about that anymore. Changing mind is a healthy mind. Fickle. Not when stewardship is her greatest asset. Content. Asta's trusting. She must take me at her word, at my word. More diplomacy, better opinions, less intrigue. So she's honest and trusting. Okay. What are these guys planning? Are they really planning this? Really? I see. Organized service in the Earldom of Man. Great. Alright, if you think you could take us, come at us. Just because we have less people? We do have less than we like to have, but... this better get us in good with the other people, because now we're going to actually have to fight a lot of people. 53 advantage! Look at that! We are so powerful! The other militaries don't stand a chance. There we go. 40 people to 1,000 people. Lord Gwerfel swayed. Nice, she almost likes us. Captured the son and heir of one of the locations. Go ahead and ransom him for 150 gold and 150 prestige. Yes! There we go. That's nice. This extra ransoming power is extremely good. And now we go against another group twice our size. Finish promote culture. Ooh. Let's go back to that then. And promote it in Penland. Only 3 years with 25 stewardship. That's great. Alright, and Jarl Rurik will just... or King Rurik, sorry, will just do it again. As he always does. Plus 72 advantage. Look at that advantage. That's insane. King Rurik does it like no one else does. Wow. Look at that. I mean, they put up a fight through sheer numbers, but we still only lost 60 men. 364 fame, 91 devotion. War score, 215 war contribution. There we go. Can we see our contribution here? Your war contribution 438, 100%. We are first. So now we can disband without them getting mad at us. That's what we were looking for. We've given them 22% battles won score. Yeah, they'll be happy with that. Now we just need to disband these guys. Can only disband in a friendly area. That's right. So we need to get all the way back to Sweden. We're a saint. We have religious icon. The highest level of piety at 4,800. Look at that. And this renown is going to skyrocket once our daughter becomes the Queen of Sweden. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Alright, Jillind. Primary heir, Voxek. He's already got a spouse, huh? I see. It's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Very well. It is what it is. I love this music. So good. Love it. Alright, we're almost back. And we can finally disband this military and declare wars of our own. That was unfortunate, about a year delay there in our plans, but there we go. But now we can go back to doing our own thing. And we did do some more good battles there. Did we? Yeah, we lost a couple hundred of our pirate hordes. I'm gonna be sad when these are gone. The Viking adventurers are already down to 270. Oh no! It's only a matter of time before I lose these extra soldiers here, and I want them to be worth as much as I can get them to be worth. Oh god! I wish I had more gold that I wasn't constantly having to spend on other things, because there are some really great soldiers here. Yeah. They're also pricey. Ooh, Horbrander, actually. Only 11 prowess, but for 10 gold? Maybe. And 10 gold for him? 8 prowess? And we are short on champions. For 20 gold, we could have both of them. Where's our dread at? 87? We can make some offerings. There we go. Yeah, we'll hold on for now. I don't think we need more champions at the moment, if I'm being completely real. Man. We need him or the King of France to die so that truce ends. Lothian appears to be its own thing. Let's go ahead and conquer this duchy that we said we'd go conquer. Edwulf's claims, yeah. Yeah. We did tell him we'd do that. We actually don't even need him. Screw him. Screw him. Earldom of Lothian, yeah. Man, their stuff is so mixed up. Sudrayara's taking over all that. Vassalage. Negative 44. Ooh. That could be changed, though. That could be changed. Yeah, that's possible. There's a lifestyle perk somewhere. True Ruler. 25 to vassalization acceptance. We might take that down the road. Because if we made him like us more and had that 25, that could happen. That's feasible. No vassalage here, though, because he's already a kingdom. Can't declare a war on them because there's already a truce there. Alright, Alba, looks like you're up. Conquer that duchy. England and Meath are going to help him out. England, though? Damn. How did they get England on their side? This guy will die soon, I guess. I guess we can always just take Prendelog for now, this county. Because it's where one of the holy sites are. Alright, let's declare county. War on a county. Okay. And we'll do it from the Jarldom of Man, because that just makes sense. Raise a local army. Strategical impasse. I'm sitting around at the map table with Lord Cadell and Grand Mayor Edric, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. We've seen this one before. I know how we can employ both strategies. Excellent. So, we're going to go ahead and use these 5,000 levies. Stop gathering. Split in half. Oh, Jesus. That's one way to do it, I guess. Split off new party group. Those 5,000 levies are all together, no matter what? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. That's so overkill, though. Really? There's no way to split that up? I don't know about that. We don't need 5,000 peasants right now, but thank you. Whoa! I did not see that coming. How did they just have men here ready to go? What? Oh my god. Mayor Gandalfer, after you won the... Interesting. Very interesting. What the hell did I just see happen? Are they gonna try to raid that too? Oh, they're making a huge mistake. Nah, sir, that ain't gonna fly. You're gonna give him back, and you're never gonna attack these people again. Yeah. Learn your lesson. Get put in your place. Now. Split off a new army. Here we go. Here's levies we can actually use. And we'll have these 1,500 men go take care of our enemies here. I have no idea how that happened earlier. So that we'll go get that that holy site. I just realized I think we are allies with them. Yeah, which means we cannot take the holy site from Sweden. That means we need this holy site. That's the only other one. And that's a problem. Because that belongs to East Francia. Not an easy one to declare war on. But I guess they are only allied to almost nothing. Maybe we could take East Francia. You can only declare war on one kingdom per ruler. Both religious and non-religious. So I suppose there's 2 wars we can cast on kingdoms. And maybe we make one of them East Francia, as weird as that would be. Because eventually we're going to want to dismantle the papacy. Destroy Christianity for good. That would be huge. Get rid of the Catholic heathens. So that would be a good footrest for that. Weird to start there so early, but a good footrest. Living off the land. We should have used a better commander for this. This is super embarrassing. But okay. And that's the war, I guess. If we ransomed 66 golden prestige, yeah, that's just gonna happen. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. And make sure this is a siege expert. There we go, Lord Brookvale, who is Norse now. Good for him. Looks like he's got his stuff together. Lawfully imprisoned Grand Mayor Perun. Yeah, for what? What did she do? Oh, she's a fornicator. Oh, for shame. We'll imprison her and then ransom her off. Alright, so after this war and we get that ransom off, we have been playing for a hot minute, so we will call it there. Good. Prisoner. 136 prestige and gold? Yeah. Nice. She has paid her fine, that's for sure. Very nice. Yeah, look at, I just remembered, look at the development on here. 22. That's so much. That's so much. I love it. But it's not going to get any higher for a long time. Because it's capped out for our current level of culture. We're going to have a peasant revolt soon with two counties. That's inconvenient, but it is what it is. Our dread is fine. We don't need to kill any of these guys yet. Though one of them is looking close, huh? 4 years and he's 70. We'll just execute him now. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food. A long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Widening my stance, I declare, that is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Let us venture inside. I am sure there's treasure to be found. Let us raise the tents outside. It is time to rest. 2 advantage for 10 years or venturing inside? Definitely venturing inside. Searching for the unknown. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. We search the upper floors. Stewardship challenge, where we can get money or face my fears for 10 years. Get prestige and stress gain. Yeah, we definitely succeed in that. We search the upper floors. We find a great treasure. Very nice. Love to see it. That was an interesting battle where we lost 1 person. Looks like we have a lot of enemies coming our way. What? Guess y'all. Looks like King Rurik himself is gonna have to show them how it's done. With 1,000 heavy infantry at his back. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm paused. And we are trying to get this done, aren't we? So that we can call it an episode. Here they come, ready for our big battle here. With an advantage of 32. Not that much, because honestly, he's a pretty good commander. Oh, wow. They really put up a fight. Look at that. Hildwolf wounded Chakia. That is, yeah, we lost over 100 men. And he kept most of his. That was easily our closest fight. Nawala, you've been so brave, so strong. Another son. Tyke. Tyke Horn. He is comely, hale, and a genius. Not Tyke. Engulfer. Aki. Ooh, Aki. May you be strong and wise, my son. Awesome. Alright. Are they coming again? Are they coming for us? Surely not. Surely they don't think that's a good idea. King Rurik, 35. Getting close to middle-aged man. With certainty, I took Asta out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. Greatness awaits you, Asta. Ambitious. Someone always suffers. Make certain it is not you. Ooh, sadistic. What if she was honest, trusting, and sadistic? What a weird combination that would be. No. Greatness awaits you, Asta. Princess Asta. I mean, it does. She's going to be the Queen of Sweden. Not a lie at all to say greatness awaits her. Lost one person. Okay, we can ransom him again. 7 and 7. I mean, we might as well. We're about to capture it. There it is. We captured him again. Literally right afterwards, we captured him again. That's funny. Enforce. Alright, we have another religious holy site. We have 2. We need 3. And they're still going to attack us, aren't they? Of course they are. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to teach another group of men how we do things. We won the war! Never mind, we don't have to win that battle. Very nice. We did more war contribution than anyone else. So, I got 100 opinion with King Nud and 75 prestige. Excellent. Wow. 100 opinion. That's crazy. Wait a second. What happened to his son becoming the king? Why isn't he the primary heir? Why is he the primary heir? Oh no, we've made a terrible mistake. A terrible, terrible mistake. I don't understand. Now this daughter is going to be the primary heir for him? I'm so confused and upset. Damn it. Alright, so that is this part. We'll figure out what's going on with all that later, and things have been going pretty good. So, if you enjoyed this, apparently likes and subscribes are a thing. I've never mentioned them before, but hey, they're there if you need them. And thank you so much if you watched this far, and thank you for watching.